Dynasty game. So what? Me? Yeah, lately, ain't really getting no ass, bro. They got my head. I just got that bitch. I hit that bitch 3 times, yeah. What's up, Showtime? What's going on, Showtime? Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Yeah, man, I'm finna sure I got them get a dub, man. I've been in lose streak, man. Yo. Yeah, yeah. I can make one. Yo.
Glad to have you with us from Ross H Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana.
Yo.
Noon on a Saturday and a
Yo.
perfect time for this showdown. It's the Washington Huskies and the Purdue Boilermakers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Boy, I can't stand to look at it.
Checking in with the Huskies head coach. This is a crucial moment in their season.
Every time I look at it, it look worse and worse. Same old shit. Everybody to me moves in the bathroom. Nigga just out of nowhere. That goddamn mind. But the same shit every time I see it. I was like, God damn. I ain't on the person that say that. I'm talking about the black mic. Oh, they said Menage? They said Menage? Oh, he wasn't talking about Black Mike. I could have sworn he was talking about the Black Mike, girl. I ain't even seen her out. Yeah, I be out every weekend. It's my first time seeing her out. I don't know what he talking about. Oh, you seen the phone? Oh.
And this sophomore wide receiver is a playmaker. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of this passing attack. And what a treat, man. We get to see an elite wide receiver.
Come on, Black bitch. That bitch was the same shit every time, bro.
Nobody in the seats are surprised.
I see her. You got the end zone? Shit. That bitch was the same.
I love the way this dude performs. I'm excited
to watch him
live.
Man, that motherfucker was the same shit.
The three of us were walking around the facility yesterday, and you're just seeing all the names of receivers and all the memorabilia and the jerseys and the Bolitnikoff awards.
Yeah, that's my work for me, man. I'm at a roll right now. Just got me some head, got me a little ass, and I got another bitch on the way. Alumni weekend, it got started early, baby. Early. I see you, buddy. Run that offense.
He leaves it with his back.
Good play, boy. Good play, boy. Run that offense.
Down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. This Washington offense moving quickly down the field.
And the defense gives up the first down. And here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Williams threads the needle. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Productive pass offense for the Huskies, and they've had a long line of quarterbacks who've gone on to the pros.
Yeah, a lot of guys that you can think of. Warren Moon
obviously was
so dynamic, so good, but guys that were surgical, guys that read the defenses, made the decisions, made big plays. That's what the Husky fans want to see.
Boom! You talking about? Y'all can watch the murder.
Man, just find ways to find the big fellas. Those big tight ends are huge targets for the quarterbacks. The throws are usually in between the numbers. And
might have a chance. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
Hey, the list is up. Touchdown.
The Perlman throw off the RPO. Touchdown, Huskies. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the field 75 yards and put 6 on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive.
In the game, tomorrow start.
9-yard touchdown pass.
Tomorrow is over.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Boilermakers offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him, and I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jeff.
What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job.
Hey, do you still be setting up the moon blitz when you go in that formation?
Making that outstanding grab.
Handoff for Jarrett. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Unloads quickly. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down. The Boilermakers are in the hurry-up.
And what a great job by the QB, man. Seeing the blitz, understanding I got to get the football out of my hands as soon as I possibly can, and he puts it on the numbers to his receiver where he can get those yards after the catch. Great timing, but more importantly, great job seeing what that defense was doing and getting rid of the football.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running a football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Oh.
They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Gibson. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. And the Boilermakers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. He's got him. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive. And you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Firing to the right, complete.
Come out like be the line of scrimmage, like a big man.
And he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He finds a soft spot in the middle. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Touchdown, Boilermaker! Fit it in the window for the score.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
And they tacked on the extra point. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Hold and finds his man on the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Williams. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He's going to take off. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Williams looking for a man. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Play fake, Williams. This time it's complete.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
They'll run for it on third and short. They'll mark him down right there, and that'll be enough for a Washington first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just
intercepted, and that total goes to 16. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Purdue! What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And he takes this from inside the 5. He had a vision of getting loose, but he'll go out of bounds at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Hand off from the shotgun.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead as we get a look at the numbers so far. This offense had a little extra. To think about it, let's see what they have on third down. Here's Williams to throw. Escapes the pressure to his right. He hits the slide, and he's got enough to convert that third down.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys, he could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. Play action with Williams. Grabbed in the middle. It's Williams. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. The Huskies are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Quarterback making checks. Williams from the gun on third down. Escapes the pressure going right. He'll pull it down and run. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets it out of the air for the first time today and didn't see much of him in that loss a week ago. Hold on just once. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about...
He's loose. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
That's a bang-bang type play, RPO, in and out of the hands of the QB quickly. Just get it into the hands of your playmaker as fast as possible and let him do the rest. When you've got this guy's athleticism, man, that is such a great design on offense, and it comes up big.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Man, sometimes these receivers / running backs just make you look good. Third down, everything covered. Nice defensive coverage, drop back, taking away option 1, taking away option 2. But how about the running back slipping out of the backfield, catching the football behind the line of scrimmage, but giving great effort, making the big play for this offense to move the sticks.
The Boilermakers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Gibson. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go.
What?
When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Oh, okay.
He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3.
I wonder we use that. I know about time for get here by now. Let's just see. All right. I'm just make sure you straight. Mama said, tell your sister stop playing. She gotta get this money going. You need to stop playing. Huh? Huh? She said, why everybody want her sister? Huh? What? He said, she got all that ass. And look at her. Why would you? Huh? What? You want that blood spray?
On the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long,
Y'all can't have it, cool.
really focused
Sorry,
on this
man. Y'all can't
assignment
have
football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time.
They basically
Offensively,
twins.
the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They basically twins.
Finds his man. It's Townsend.
You fucking in it like fucking my girl.
Picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be
You
just
can't
a little
have
bit short. Third and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already four-down territory?
All right.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Makes a catch. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
Hurry up. I got one play. Look at
They
got perfect this
to
year.
see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen instead. Nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
And it's hard to imagine a defense losing the big fella. Where was the coverage? Something broke down right there between linebackers and safeties to try to figure out where he was. He's the beneficiary. Catches the football, a lot of grass in front of him to make a big play.
Oh, I thought you were going to bring that. I don't think I watched this dude. Yeah, you gonna use my.
I love running backs that have a nose in the goal line. Understand how to get there.
The only way it's it, because I only got that towel. I got a towel that's in there.
I get 6, and then go celebrate the 2 points.
You sure? All right.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So a drive there of 84 yards and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19.
Really mild for real, though.
Washington offense to start this
I don't know.
Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Found a little bit of room and picked up 8 before he was stopped, and that'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's got enough, and it'll be a first down for Washington.
And I just need a crease. I need you offensive linemen, just like right here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back, Palmer. He'll do the rest, lower his shoulder, and make sure he gets the first down.
Yeah, it means a lot to this offense, too, to have a guy like this that always just seems to fall forward. He always, in these short yardage situations, knows where that first down marker is, and he's able to get those hidden yards in piles, driving his legs to help keep this drive alive.
Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Throwing, Williams. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Let's it fly. Got his man to the left. Brought down after the huge gain. Gets this offense set up at the 27. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo.
And this offense is going to need more of those, man. You've dug yourself a little bit of hole. Defense still giving up points on the last possession, man. You got to put it in overdrive. You need more big plays, more shots down the field. You got to continue to be aggressive.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Williams will pass. Unloads to the wideout. Connection to the right. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on 1st and goal.
Hey, come on,
He's
man.
brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The Boilermakers call timeout, and they will have no more. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6.
Hell no,
Williams
there it is. Get him.
looking to get it in. Touchdown, Huskies. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. And here's the return. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Boilermaker offense heads out to get this drive started. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
He'll get rid of it. That pass is incomplete.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. It's complete on the right side. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. The Boilermakers want to move quickly. To the air on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Gonna take a shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Again, it's Jarrett Gibson. Fights off a defender. Maybe some room here. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, it is my pleasure to welcome everyone into the Week 7 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start with a look at the Pitt Panthers taking on the Boston College Eagles.
You want me to get out the game, though?
In one of those old-school fight-in-a-phone-booth games. Neither team has been able to break out offensively, but it feels like the one that does will come away today with a signature win. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the Big 12.
Ain't got no look at me. Ain't got no look.
Now back to your game in West Lafayette. This offense just continues to find a way to make big plays. No death by 1,000 cuts today. They are consistently gaining chunks of yardage, and it's reflected there on the scoreboard.
Throw it. Yeah. What do you do? It's on that scalp.
Washington ready to kick off to start this second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. As we start the second half.
Look. It's work. Here goes Stetson. feet. But I can't get him done. Well, yes, yes.
Holly.
I caught up with the Boilermakers head coach coming out of the locker room. Coach told me he is thrilled with his transfer running back. This is exactly why they brought him. They expected big things out of him, and he has shown that he is capable so far here in this game. They want to continue that momentum behind the strong running game of his first half. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Boilermakers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Might as well stick with him. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to Jared Gibson.
This nigga running that ball, boy.
Pick up on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And the Boilermakers getting set on 1st and 10.
So what? You did, burn.
On inside.
You know, homo. Huh?
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're
I know you say,
trailing,
I know you need me
offenses
to.
can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back to back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
How old are you? I grade what I want.
They'll give it on the counter. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
I grade what I
On
want.
that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
On 3rd down, here's Gibson.
Get this nigga.
Could be an alley.
Get this nigga down, bro. Get this nigga, bro. God damn, bro. What the fuck going on?
That trip to the house.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. And the officials will stop play momentarily here to check on the shaken up Boilermaker. That is the senior offensive lineman who's shaken up. Holly Rowe will check on his condition.
Number 42, set to kick out.
Huskies offense out there and ready to go. So this 2nd half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. Williams on the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They've got to find a way to turning it on.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Buys a little extra time. Gets rid of it. Hauls it in. Bounced off his feet.
Hey, if you're the defensive coordinator, you might want to start thinking about spying this QB because of his speed and athleticism. He just showed you how he can hurt you getting out on the perimeter and then throwing. If you've got somebody athletic that can go sideline to sideline, that might be a good move moving forward.
Rush is on him. He's on the move. At the 45 on his way. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Williams, under fire.
No.
Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
And the defensive coordinator was really pleased with his unit after registering 3 sacks last week. He wanted to add a few more wrinkles in their blitz packages to see if they could build on that in this game. So far, they hadn't gotten to the QB until that last play just now. Now let's find out if they can crank up the heat.
And sometimes when you hand it to these guys, man, it's hard to find lanes. It's very congested in the box. But nice job when you spread it out and you give him space by throwing him the football. Sometimes he can use that blazing speed and make bigger plays. I look for them to continue to find ways to get that fast dude in space.
He steps out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Big pickup on the ground, and they're rolling. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Here's Williams to throw. Fires to the end zone.
Oh my God, you shouldn't hit that.
That's number 17 on the year. Brought down inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 after that interception. Purdue will start this drive as the offense looks ready to go. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays. Everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. From the gun, give on the inside. Drives into the pile just to pick up of 1. They'll spot it at the 10.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2 possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Second down, he'll throw it. A strike downfield. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. They come through with the explosive play, and they'll have the first down, but we see a man who is slow to get up, and let's check on him. The Boilermakers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. The give on the counter. They get him down, tough run, picks up 4, they'll mark it at the 19.
And this is exactly how you want to draw it up if you're an offensive coach. Later in the game, you start to get in the second half, and you've got the lead, and you can be the more physical team. It's really hard.
There's some room. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. The Boilermakers line it up with a 1st and goal. Here's Gibson. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Lets it fly. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Absolutely center cut. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
You ready, Hugo?
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stops right there. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll start on the ground with Washington. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. Washington right back to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to Washington. Nowhere to go on that one. That'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And it really doesn't matter what the decision is on the RPO. When your defensive line can reset the line of scrimmage like that, get off blocks and make plays.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Washington has a lot of things working. Set up with another 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his 2nd PD in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
So now it's 2nd and long. Throwing, Williams. Looking to the big tight end.
This nigga threw a straight to one. God damn.
Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
Coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the 1st half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Breaks into the open. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today rank, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Brought down at the 10-yard line, and a nifty pickup after the grab on that one.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the 4th quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Gibson. Touchdown, Boilermaker! And the punishment has been extended. You see some confidence over there as they're closing in on a Week 7 win. Well, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the magic number for touchdowns.
Yeah, it's as easy he is ABC. Goodness gracious. He's been getting whatever he wants, whenever he wants, however he wants. I might want to change something up or maybe focus on that guy that's getting the football a lot and scoring.
And the extra point is good. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Extending the play. Going to try to get it himself. Still running at the 40. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
Williams. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
Right on the money. He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. After the incomplete pass, there is a player still down, and they'll come out to check on him. That's the junior offensive lineman that they're counting on. We hope he can return to play soon. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. So thanks to the defense, they take over, big lead in hand, and an opportunity to run this clock out if they so choose. And you want to talk about gang tackling, everybody on the defense run to the ball.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
There he goes. All down, but he has enough.
Goddamn Purdue.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first
Goddamn
down.
Purdue.
Pulls it again on the option. Finding some room.
Goddamn
They've
Purdue.
got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback, and he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option, having success. We got to get dialed in. He is the
Some nigga
playmaker
I
on this
ran that bitch
offense.
at goal
I gotta
line.
go
Still
stop him.
ran it.
Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the
I
27.
don't goal line. They still
Clock
ran
stops.
down
We
my
have
throat.
reached the 2-minute timeout in this offense, just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Snags it and he's open.
Nigga here, boy.
So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. The
Nigga here, boy.
Boilermakers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They'll run with Gibson. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. Not finding any running room, and I think that loss is going to give back what they gained on the previous play, and now it's third down. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
What? Appreciate it. I can hear you.
Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense.
There you go.
Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the three phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward,
God damn,
take
that
away
was
from
it.
this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away, a lot to learn from. I mean,
Don't run
losses
from.
definitely hurt. They sting.
Don't
But a lot
run
of times
from.
most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency.
I'll be
now that
back
they got a
before
loss
she
in
goes
that
to bed.
column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve
All
on,
right.
and go attack.
I'm coming back. I'm getting back on.
That's going to do it for us.
I'll see you in party invite.
Marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese
Hold on,
Davis.
baby. Wake
This
your
has
ass
been
up.
a
Told you about
presentation
smoking
of
this
EA
shit.
Sports College Football.
Thought I was playing then. Hello? Hello? Yeah, I told you earlier. Like you know, Jay. Yeah, I'm supposed to get that though. So I'm having some videos right now. Alright. Yeah.